Okay, I'm going to try to take you through some of the news today. Not the easiest thing, you know. I'm using some borrowed equipment that isn't so good. I'll see what I can do though. We are attempting to get some newscasts together, and this would be live newscasts. And this is the first of these attempts. I'm having a heck of a time getting anything to work, of course, but that happens. The announcement, of course, is that the Operation Stand Down for the Veterans begins this Friday, July 15th, 6 a.m. You must attend Friday in order to be able to be there on Saturday and Sunday. If you don't go there Friday, they will not let you in. Begins at 6 a.m. Upper Athletic Field of San Diego High School, which is near City College, downtown Balboa Park. The latest news, of course, is that the San Diego police have been implicated in the various fights, attacks, and robberies, especially upon homeless leaders. In some cases, actual undercover officers have been posing as homeless people, provoking these attacks. Worse, police internal affairs and the district attorney are also implicated in these crimes. These would be considered terrorist acts. Quite probably this will have to be investigated by the United States Congress, because it is the government investigational people that are involved in it all. There will be two new web pages, one on homeless solutions and one on homeless action. On defense, it looks like this police scandal may cost D.A. Bonnie Dumanis the mayoral election. The district attorney and police internal affairs are being investigated for routinely covering up and even directing police operating of various sorts of assaults entirely outside of police work, targeting people politically for their views, theft of personal property of religious and political leaders with the intent of using that property in false evidence at a crime scene, fomenting unrest, and the encouragement of rioting, suppression of political views, and human rights. Pretty it is not. Entirely proven it is not, but an investigation has to be called for. They're also implicated in the vandalism of the downtown Salvation Army restrooms and subsequent lawsuits regarding the people tripping over backpacks of the homeless, which led them to a convenient spot where you have to keep your backpack, and of course they become easy to steal, including mine. The police are attempting to confiscate cameras and recording devices. We do need the faces of some of these perpetrators who come in and start fights, because we need to prove that these are actual police officers doing this. These are terrorist acts being committed by a government agency upon helpless citizens. Now, some of the perpetrator photos are online on the photo pages of our website, nz9f.com. And the photo pages are subpages of the media page M. You go to M, and then you go down the page list. It's a white vertical stripe, and you click on a subpage. On offense, now that's defense. On offense, the Third Avenue Charitable Organization, which operates out of the First Baptist Church on 3rd and Ash, will be conducting a voter registration drive. It looks like because of the corruption involved in registration of voters and especially counting votes in San Diego, we'll also have to bring a federal investigation of the registrar of voters immediately prior to the elections. This is already planned. Now, the Girls Think Tank and the American Civil Liberties Union will be preparing cards listing your rights and how to handle various situations. Some legal advice is already available on law page nz9f.com/law. We do need a class action suit, which basically says that poor people in Metro San Diego are being unfairly targeted for enforcement of laws as a function of their social class. This, of course, violates fair and equal treatment under the law and is a violation of their civil and human rights. With that, this is John Kitchen, editor, and Z9F News.